Hey everyone, today we are going to do a quick tutorial on how to start a Facebook group. A lot of unique ladies actually use their Facebook groups as a VIP group. So I'm going to show you how to create one and where to manage it. So I'm just logged into my own personal Facebook profile. I'm on my desktop computer. You can see here that I have a bunch of shortcuts and events and pages and groups and saved. So you're going to want to click on groups on the left. These are going to show you all the groups that you are in, how to manage them, your favorite groups, and so forth. So you want to make sure on this tab you're under groups, not discover. You can see the word favorites. These are all my favorite groups. So what this does is it shows up, the last screen we were at, the left-hand side, these show up first on my tab, so they're quick and easy to get to. And then it gives you groups that you manage. So these are all groups that I've created. And then you go down, and these are groups that you are actually in. So you're an attendee of, okay? So to create a group, you're going to click Create Group. Name your group. So when you're first starting out, I would really name your group something VIP, because you want it to be a special place where your ongoing clients that order constantly, or clients that are really into makeup, or close friends and family that you know that are going to support you. You want this group especially for them. And over time, you're going to keep adding more attendees to the group, but you do want to name your group with a title, something VIP. Okay, that's up to you, whatever you want to do. If you have a brand name, or if you want to just put, Kim's VIP mascara bash or whatever. It's completely up to you, but I recommend using the word VIP. So then add some people. So you're going to click here, and you can start typing people's names, and then you just click on the person, and it's going to add them to the group right away. Now, when you're first creating the group, if you don't want to put, I recommend not adding, only add one person. When you first create the group, only add one person. The reason for this is because to get started, they make you add at least one person to start. Okay, they won't let you bypass this screen until you add one person. So once you add one person, then you can go into the actual Facebook group that you're creating, set up a pretty banner, have a little description for when people first come in, kind of get set up before you actually have all these attendees in this blank group not knowing what it is. Okay, so once you're set up, then you can kind of add some people. All right, and it gives you some suggestions. And then here, select privacy. So this tells you more about privacy for your Facebook groups, but you can do a public group, a closed group, a secret group, and it tells you exactly what they are. So I usually always do a closed group. Anyone can find the group and see who's in it. Only members can see posts. I don't ever do public. The reason being is because other direct sales people, I did public once just to try it, and other direct sales people jumped into my group, and they actually, without even asking me, they started posting and marketing their business without even asking. So I did away with that. I went straight to closed group. If you do a secret group, that's fine as well, but only members can find the group and see posts. So, you're really, really limiting yourself when you make it a secret group, but that's completely up to you. Okay, so we're going to leave it at that. And then right here is the little button that says add this group to your favorites. You're going to want to click that because then you have easy access to it every time you sign on to Facebook, whether it be from your cell phone or from your desktop. and then you hit create. Okay, I'm not going to create another group because I have 1,000, but I'm going to take you into my VIP group so you can see what it's going to look like after you press that create button. All right. So here's my VIP group. It's called No Filter Fabulous, which is my brand name, VIP Extravaganza. It's a little bit long, but you know, that's what I preferred. So right away when you hit create group, your title is going to show up here because you already added that in. It's going to say one member because you should only have one person. Usually I'll do like my best friend or my upline, so you can always add me first so I can help. And then this is going to be blank, okay? And on the right here, your description is going to be blank as well. So these are a couple of areas you need to focus on before you start inviting attendees, okay? So if you want to change this cover photo, you can change it to whatever you want. I usually put the monthly special up here, which I can provide you with that image if need be. All you're going to do is hit change group photo. You can upload a photo straight from your computer. You can choose from your Facebook photos, choose from your group photos. So it gives you some options, okay? Literally for description, you just click edit and you can type in whatever you want here. This is really old description that I have, but it kind of talks a little bit about how I learned about the products and what kind of got me started, and what I encourage people to try. So it's kind of like a, you know, why did I start doing this? All right. So then once you have those two things up, you're going to want to start with a kind of like a welcome message. Like, you know, you can type here, welcome to my VIP bash. Okay, here's another little tidbit. I highly recommend you do not use the word party. Why, Kim? Why can't I use the word party? Because everybody hates that word now. It's so true. People like freak out like, no, I don't want to be in an online party. No, I don't want to host an online party. No, why do I have to do a home party? Too much work. They get freaked out. They feel like they're getting spammed. So I just eliminate that word from my vocabulary now. I don't use the word party. I have a list of different words you can use. So if you're curious about that as well, I can definitely post that for you. Welcome to my VIP bash, and then you might want to type a little bit about Unique, how we're hypoallergenic. A lot of our makeup is gluten-free, cruelty-free, vegan-friendly. You know, post, you know, you don't even have to post your website yet. You just kind of want a little bit of an introduction, and then maybe a picture of you with the mascara, or a picture, you know, a full face of you done with the products in your welcome post. Okay, so then you would hit post and it would show up under recent activity. So I'm going to show you something, another little trick. So when you're first starting out too, if you want your attendees that are initially coming in to your VIP group to view that welcome post first, you want that to be the first thing that they see, okay? What you're going to do is after you hit post, you're going to click on this little arrow, okay? And you're going to click pin post. Okay, and you can see right here it says pinned post. What does this do? When you pin a post, you can only pin one at a time. It takes this post and it keeps it at the top of your group. It keeps it up here. So when people are coming in and out or viewing, they're always going to see this post first, and you can still post other things that are going to end up underneath. Okay, so like all these posts will end up underneath. And you can keep it there as long as you want. You can, change it and unpin it, and it will go back to the order in which it was originally posted. You can write another post, pin another post, whatever you want to do, okay? Members, this is going to tell you who's here. You can add members, delete them anytime you want. You can add, make an admin, make a moderator, remove from groups. These little buttons are places where if you want somebody to help you run this VIP bash, you can actually have them help you with having different setting operations where they can change the picture and reach out to people. Events, I don't really use this much, but these are all my events that I had that were related to, my VIPs. So I have, every year I do a sale, and I had a spring sale last year as well. Videos, these are all the videos I posted. Don't forget to post a lot of videos because people love seeing them. Photos, these are all the photos I posted. Now when you're in photos, keep in mind you can add, create albums, add a video. Let's go into my albums real quick. So I only have 2 albums right now. I don't like to overload people, but I like to have a place where people can go to read client reviews and see client pictures. And then also I have a client virtual rewards card. I will do another tutorial on what this means. I don't want to take up too much time. But I also use these albums as a placeholder for me to keep my pictures that I can use over and over again for client reviews. Okay, so that might be something you want to think about adding to your VIP group. Another couple of ideas I've had that I haven't acted upon yet was to have a color card album, so that if people have certain foundations that they wear in the summer or the winter, their color matches have already been chosen, they're constantly using them, and they can view and access them here. So I have a few little ideas floating around too for some more albums, which I'll work on. Files. So this is going to be any type of Word document attachment that you post in your VIP group. This one's a question and answer on how the mascara works. This is how to redeem your Y-Cash. So if a client hosted an online bash or even an in-person, I don't like to say the word party, an in-person get-together, and they receive free product, there's a step-by-step guide on how to redeem your credits. Okay, so these are all some tabs: upload a file, share a document. Okay, so that's pretty much the basics on how to start your own VIP Facebook group. Then you can see this is my group here. These are all my favorite groups, but when you're on your home page, you can just scroll over and click on your group. Takes you right in. Okay. Another little, before I end this tutorial, I don't want it to get too long, but another quick little tip that I really, really, really love and I use quite often. So if you post something and you're like, is anyone even looking at the stuff that I've been posting on a daily basis? There you go. Tells you right there. So you scroll over this and it tells you who's looked at it, who's seen it. You can click right on that. It'll give you a list. Not seen 183 people. So that kind of gives you an idea of who's tuning in, who's not tuning in. The best way to have people come back into your VIP group is to interact with them. If you, I have 180 something people that aren't looking at my posts. That's not a good thing. So if you message them to say hello, if you comment on one of their Facebook posts, if you tag them in this VIP group, automatically whatever I post in my VIP group or even my personal Facebook page is going to show up on their newsfeed. So I'm going to be top of the list of their newsfeed. It's called Facebook algorithms. Look that up if you ever have a chance. It's kind of like a little game that Facebook plays on who sees what on a daily basis from how many people. So keep that in mind. That's why we say in this business that being consistent and really being a great Facebook friend and interacting with your clients or potential new clients is a big deal. So if you have any questions, please feel free to text me, call me, Facebook message me. Just let me know, because I think a VIP group will really, really help contain your clients, offer some really good deals to them, and really boost your business. Thank you so much for tuning in.